Yolan True, welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and we still have a lot of new stuff to talk about from the new arc, but it will be a shorter video today again because we have to talk about another new artifact in a preview, and that's Emperor Georgiou's sword. But before I get into the details, I just want to say that there is a quiz when I'm filming this on Star Trek Day. There was one question, what is Georgiou's favorite weapon? And the answer is sword in that quiz. By the way, if you haven't done that yet, on Discord I posted all the answers, by the way, if you want that spoiler. Nevertheless, they asked for Georgiou, not for Emperor Georgiou. So that was quite fun again. And the question about resistance is futile, they messed up the translation in German. They said resistance is inevitable. Who said that? And the answer was no one. And in German, they used not the translation for resistance is inevitable as the question, but they used the German translation of resistance is futile. So they shouldn't use a bot too often to translate, because that question in German was wrong, by the way. But nevertheless, let's get to the next rare artifact, Emperor Georgiou's sword. It increases the apex barrier while the enemy ship has hull breach, and that is in line with the other new artifacts. We talked about Sarek's necklace yesterday. In this case, it's not morale, it's hull breach. And it's all in accordance with the abilities and the research of the new Nova Squadron building, that it has to do with a status like hull breach, morale, or burning. And in this case, it's hull breach. And at level 1, it brings you a bonus for the apex barrier of 250. And in the end, at level 12, it brings you a bonus of 1,000. Level 12 already tells us that this is a temporal artifact, because the normal artifacts have 20 levels, the temporal ones have 12 levels. And if we look at the details, I would have put here in the bonus 250 and not 25,000%. In the end, I would have put 1,000 and not 100,000%, but never mind. It's Scopely. Here you also can see that it's a temporal artifact because you collect shards up to level 8, and then from level 9 you have the remnant levels. For this you need temporal artifact remnants. I made a video recently about that too, and I earlier made a video about the normal artifact remnants. So yeah, if you haven't seen any of those and don't have a clue about those remnants, have a look in the artifact playlist. But that also tells us it's a temporal artifact. The point is, with the temporal artifacts, we know where we can get a lot of those. And if you click collect shards here, you need 50 of the. I need 50 of those because of the Eye of Error. If I click that, it leads us to the normal temporal restorations. But if I click that, I only see all the temporal artifacts that were in temporal restorations before the new arc came in. So the new ones that all lead us here, when you click collect shards, are not included. So either Scopely does the same as it does with most forbidden tech. It will include them in the shop at some point this month, and maybe later introduce that into the game, that you can get them in-game. Or they have some event coming that I don't know of yet, where you might get them, but I suspect that they will be in the shop at some point this month, where you can buy them. They are definitely, at the moment when I'm filming this, not here in the temporal artifact restoration where it leads me when I click collect shards. And that's unfortunately the only answer I can give you. But those artifact videos, those preview videos at the moment, are kind of examples for what I always say, that my videos are as long as necessary and as short as possible. I just want to give you the information I have, and it ends here, unfortunately. That's why I call this a preview only. We will talk about this when I had a chance to get them later. Then I will do some update videos, of course, but that's all I can tell you right now. If you find something else, in the meantime, the video will stay online, of course. Then please write in the comments, or you can write on Discord as well. If you're not part of Discord yet, then please have a look in the pinned comment, then you will see how that works. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.